Welcome. Today we're tackling a crucial topic for Texas gun owners: how to legally integrate your firearms into your estate plan. We'll show you how to properly handle everyday firearms and why you probably don't need a complex standalone gun trust. For many Texans, firearms are family heirlooms, but when it comes to estate planning, there's widespread confusion. The term gun trust is a buzzword that leads many responsible owners to mistakenly believe they need a separate, complex, and expensive legal entity just to pass down standard weapons. On the other hand, some use a basic DIY will that ignores strict state and federal laws on who can legally possess a weapon, creating massive legal liabilities for their loved ones. The good news is the solution is simple and powerful: the Revocable Living Trust, or RLT. For your everyday sporting and self-defense firearms, an RLT is the ultimate tool. You only need a separate gun trust if you own heavily regulated NFA items. The RLT acts as a Swiss Army knife for your estate, allowing you to bypass the time and expense of Texas Probate Court, keeping all your assets safely under one roof. However, a standard trust isn't enough. You must include specific firearms language within your primary RLT. This essential language explicitly authorizes your trustee to legally possess, manage, and transport the guns during the administration process. Most importantly, the trust must strictly instruct your trustee to vet beneficiaries and verify they are legally eligible to receive a firearm before the transfer. A crucial side note: your named executor or trustee cannot be a, quote, prohibited person. They will have physical possession of the guns during administration, and selecting an ineligible person could lead to immediate criminal liability. Let's look at two Texas neighbors, Jim and Bob, to see how the right estate plan plays out in the real world. Jim used a basic DIY plan. His executor unknowingly handed a rifle to his son, who had a recent felony conviction. Both the executor and son were suddenly in jeopardy of violating serious laws for an unlawful transfer. Bob, using an RLT with specific firearms provisions, had a trustee who vetted the heir, found them ineligible, safely sold the firearm through a dealer, and gave the heir the cash. Bob's legacy was preserved, and his family stayed out of the courtroom. When it comes to firearms and your legacy, the details matter. Don't overcomplicate your life with unnecessary trusts, but don't rely on a basic plan that leaves your trustee vulnerable to criminal charges. Ready to secure your firearms and your family's future? Contact Jack Schuster Law today. We specialize in drafting comprehensive RLT estate plans that ensure compliance and protection for your loved ones.